And you're live.
Hello, welcome to the WECAN presentation for We the World. WECAN stands for Change Agent Network for We the World. And what this program allows is for people in other parts of the world or wherever you are at to start a branch in your community. And the way it has been working for us very well is that we have several WECAN teams in Africa and Pakistan and Egypt is in Africa. Never mind. So we have teams, several teams, and I'm going to start off. Well, my name is Dana Larson, and I'm more or less the leader, just as far as doing the logistics and bookkeeping and housekeeping and all that. But I'm not the visionary leader that all of these people are. And so we're going to start off with Joseph, because Joseph has been around the longest of this group that's here right now. We're waiting for some more people. Joseph, can you say your name and tell where you are and what you've been doing there in Nigeria? And you're muted. There you go.
Great. Can you hear me? Yeah, I'm Joseph Akinola from Lagos, Nigeria. I think there's noise here. Let me check.
You live in Lagos? Yes. Okay. Yeah, maybe if you don't have your video on, we can hear you better. And go, you're muted. You're muted. Are you having technical difficulties? There you are. I see you again. Oh, you're outside. Okay.
Yeah, great. Greetings, everyone. I'm Joseph Akinola. I'm based in Lagos, Nigeria. I'm a humanitarian media consultant and ICT professional. I'm a trainer and a coach at all the same. I do different things as regards training young ones from teenager to young adults. Yeah, here in Lagos, Nigeria, we've been doing a whole lot of intervention programs and empowerment trainings, whereby we train some of our candidates in different media skills and technical skills and ICT skills, such as photo blogging, photography, photo editing, videography, video editing, website development, social media management, and we are working on going to which I'm in one of the locations now to with the owner of the facility so that we can use the facility so that we can empower some grown-up people, personalities here, like these housewives or widows that doesn't really have something to feed on or to live their life, so that we can train them in skills like making some things whereby they can sell in the market and have a good economy for themselves. This is a little of the things we've been doing. In the past 2-3 years, we started doing this in Nigeria, and we've trained over 100 youth. I'm still counting because we have over 7 locations now, 7 projects now, some projects in 7 locations that we're going to kick from next month, which the owner of the facilities and have given us to come and use, and I've started some publicity on that. But I'm going to update the We the World HQ as like our projects. So thank you so much once again for this privilege to be a part of this forum, be a part of this family. Long live Andy. Thank you. Also, thank you, Jana, for
You're welcome, Joseph. It's always so wonderful to be able to talk with you and see you at our meetings. Well, we seem to have lost Eric temporarily. So let's welcome Sarah. Sarah is the newest member of our team. She is in Pakistan. And Sarah, you go ahead and tell your story instead of my telling the story for you. And go ahead, you have the floor.
Thank you so much, Jana, for giving me time. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Nice to meet you, brother Joseph. It's lovely to see you all. And thank you, Reed, for giving me this opportunity. And thank you, Jana, that God chose you as angel in my life and you choose me. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Because I believe what God deserves and what God wants, God made paths by his people. So Jana is one of them. I'm Sarah Asif and I'm affiliate director of I Support the Girls Pakistan. And since 2016, I'm serving humanity. I'm serving the marginalized community in Pakistan. I go to the marginalized communities where marginalized females live and I distribute pads. I distribute sanitary pads, reusable pads, bras and underwears to restore their dignity and respect. And also I give awareness regarding health and hygiene, how to use pads, how to discard it, what is good hand, what is bad hand, what is breast cancer and other female problems. Why I choose this? Because here in Pakistan, it's very important issue, which is going to be, you can say, neglect for several years. Because when I was in my teenage and I got my first period, I don't have pads to bleed. My mother used supposed to give me a unhygienic clothes and I bleed and I got infection. And I supposed to use this same cloth in everyone. My mother supposed to wash it and I reuse it. But at that time, I don't have anyone who can support me, who can give me awareness regarding health and hygiene. And now I'm taking this point, and now since 2016, God chose me and I'm doing this work. Because here in Pakistan is a male dominant country. The females are not going to be openly go there. Even I'm talking about myself. I live in Texla in Pakistan. I can't go alone in the market. I have to cover my head, my shoulders, every body part. So no any male member can see me. Because and even if I have to buy my pads, I have to cover in the brown paper. So no the storekeeper, even the males who are in the store, they can't see what I buy for myself. Like this is the main thing, like for the females, and we can't buy it openly. And the same thing is with the bra. If the female go there, and if I talk about myself, I can't buy it openly. Because if I have to buy, I have to cover my face so no another person, the male person, can see my dignity, my identity. So this is the case why I choose this and why I'm doing this. And since 2016, at least I have distributed more than 50,000 pads, reusable pads and sanitary pads, and bras about 300, more than 5,000, and panties as well, among thousands of females. And when I go there, I can imagine their happiness, that they become happy to see me, that we are going to have our products at our home, in our community, and I'm getting the blessing since 2016. And today, if I'm going to be, like, people are knowing me and females come in front of my door, even call me, the Sarah, when you will come to our community and organize session for us and give education and give product for us. And it's a really blessing, and I'm very thankful to my Heavenly Father that he gave me this opportunity. And for this, I also have vocational training center in Texla, where marginalized females, who can't afford all these products, they come over there, they came over there and they learned the skill of stitching pads, bras, and panties. And they are able to use these products in every month. And it's a blessing for that community who's working there. So I'm nothing, just God is using me. And how God is like craving the parts for me, it's just upon Him. You can say I'm just puppet in His hand, and God is using me. Thank you
Well,
so
you're
much.
a good puppet. Thank you for what you do. And when you were telling me your story, I just couldn't believe it. It's just so not what I'm used to where I live, and I just can't imagine. I can't imagine it all. So, thank you for what you do, and I know you will be very busy. And we the world is happy to have you on the team. And I know this is your first time meeting everybody, but um, we meet regularly, and we will certainly like hearing more about what you do. So, thank you, Sarah.
Thank you so much, Jana.
Thank you. Let's go to Angelina, because Angelina is our fearless leader. She's the one that's been doing this with the We the World the longest, and she's who we look to, Sister Angelina, for all sorts of
Hi, Jana.
inspiration
Hi.
and ideas. And so, take it away, Angelina.
Okay. First and foremost, I'd like to thank you for this opportunity. I'm a bit, okay, I'm not nervous, but I'm happy to have met everybody. Great to meet you, Sarah. Hi, Didier. I think we haven't been able to connect with you for some time. Hi, Joseph. Hi, Callum.
Sure. Too.
And everybody who's watching at home and on the Facebook pages and everywhere. Yes. I'm the team coordinator and partner outreach for Botswana. We've recently registered the Botswana branch for We the World. It's We the World Botswana chapter. And upon our registration, we were able to launch a program called Unleashing the African Potential. It offers a holistic approach. We have mental health workshops on working on someone's body, mind, and soul. It runs for 12 weeks. Then we have financial literacy, where we teach our beneficiaries sales and marketing, the basics of running a successful enterprise. And then we also offer them the opportunity to practice the skills that we've just imparted with them through a community garden. So this was our first full-blown venture. So it has come with its own perks, especially with administration and figuring our way around, but always been great. Our programs are offered in rural and remote communities. A majority of the beneficiaries that we've been working with are women and youth. So it's been a great pleasure. You know, like Sarah was saying, it's like she was taking the words out of my mind of how all this, being able to do this is for the greater good. You know, it's not really about my own strength as well. And it's baffling, or it's a miracle how each and every step you meet amazing people along the way, like Jana. I've learned so much from her, even though she calls me fearless. It cracks me up all the time. I wouldn't have done it with all the support that they've been offering me. And I don't know how to explain it, but I think in most cases they're rooting more for the projects and for us than I do. And like Sarah was saying, you're just a vessel that so happens to be there, the chosen one. It's the response from the beneficiaries have been it has been great, and we're hoping on establishing a center where we'll be located in one place, and we know that we can be able to have continuity, and we can have people coming in to request for services, to request for support, and as well as have writing workshops with Jackie Parker, and just have a place where somebody can just come and have like home away from home, where you know you belong. You don't have to shy away from pouring out your sorrows, your challenges, and we want people to know that they are seen, they are validated, and they are special and precious, and they deserve all the greatest things of life, joy, and happiness. So that's what mostly we're working towards, to reigniting people's hope on believing in themselves, that they can tackle this life thing.
Yes, that's so wonderful. And you've been with We the World longer than I have. I don't know how long that is. For me, it's been, I think, 4 years. So you've been there a while. That's why we look
It's
to you for
been 6
leadership.
years. Yes.
Well, thank you so much, Angelina. And
Thank
it's nice to
you.
have another woman on the team, isn't it? Because I
Woo-hoo!
know
Yes.
Okay, well, let's go to Eric
All right.
next, because I know that he was here pretty early. Hi, Eric. You want to go ahead and tell your story, where you're from, and you're muted? Eric, are you there?
Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone.
Good, whatever time of the day it is.
Okay. Uh, my name is Eric Nikorerimana. I'm from Rwanda. I am a WE coordinator in Rwanda. I was excited to join this amazing team that has ambitious of changing and transforming the communities from difficulties, difficult life to life that can be good for everyone. I'm a community activist, and I'm working with the community, especially those from remote area. In remote area, there are people who lose hope due to different daily problems like poverty, discrimination, things like that. I take the initiative of trying to search how I can um, bring a hope in their hearts. How can I bring a smile in their face by making them together and discuss about what the key issues that they heard in order to search a solution together, because they own who know the really cause of their problem. So we come together and discuss the root causes of the community problems, and we sit together also searching how that problems can be solved. As a community facilitator, they showed how they live in rampant poverty due to the characteristics of where they live, because this community live in area where there is a drought. Uh, this causes their soil to be infertile, and some some parents there, especially women's, were very marginalized due to the poverty. So as a community facilitator, we try to find out how we can get a solution. On the first time, they propose how they can get a manure that can use it in fertilizing their soil. Second one, they propose about how they can get income, something that can generate income in order to participate in the economic development of their families, in order to see how they can get the basic needs for the family. Third one, they told me that they need to be together in order to continue to share the ideas, and this will encourage them to be strong, even they are in difficulties of poverty, but they will continue to feel strong when they're together. So after mentioning and demonstrating that solutions, they propose a piggery farming, because of this piggery farming, it brings manure in short time. This will be a solution of the problem of infertile soil, and piggery farming also give birth in short term. This will also facilitate them to access on money, because when a pig give a birth too many piglets, a beneficiary have to sell those piglets in order to get money for solving other family issues. Nowadays, we also in the families there are any other key issue of malnutrition that cause their children to be stunted. This is also a big issue, but when they have a pigs, these pigs will generate manure that will be used in fertilizing the kitchen gardens that will produce vegetables that will be used in preparing balanced diet in their families. So nowadays we are doing similar activities like repairing the houses of the very needy people, and we are also trying to make a kitchen garden for each one, even if we haven't enough manure to put in the kitchen garden in order to produce a health of vegetables, but we're trying to search similar solutions according to our capacity in our community. So I think it will be good when our project get fund to be implemented, because according to them and me as a facilitator, this project will help them to overcome or to fight against some their problems, like fertile soil and inaccessibility of income, and even on the problem of lacking vegetables in their meal due to the insufficient of manure in the kitchen garden. I really thank God who connected me with this beautiful organization with the world, because it's where we express how we can help the communities, we get advices. Really, this is a great organization. I think together we will achieve more. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you, Eric, for what you do. You all are doing such amazing work. And I know that we're posting the information about donation links for your project and then for Didier's project. And anyway, just thank you so much for what you do, Eric, all of you. Didier, let's go to you. And you've been had a busy morning. You already did a presentation already, and now you're here for this. So introduce yourself and where you're from, and tell us what you do. And I hope you saw that we have a new member of our team, Sarah Asif. She's in Pakistan. So our team is growing. But take it away, Didier.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm very glad. You can't imagine. I'm very excited to meet such a great people that have been learning from you, everyone. Yeah. Thank you, and I congratulate all those you that are involved in with the World Organization. It's a great blessing for the world and for us. Then thank you for Joseph for what he has been working in his community. It is very impressive, very inspiring. Saha, we need you here in Burundi. Yeah, we need your project here in Burundi. It's amazing. It's amazing what he has been doing. Amazing. Thank you, dear Saha. It's a great blessing to have Saha here in this group.
Yes, it
Angelina,
definitely is.
thank you very much. I did like her. She's she's the one who started working with the world before us. Yeah, then we have been running from hell, and I really like his bright ideas. Yeah, and Eric Nkorerimana, I'm very proud of you. Yeah, he's working hard. Yeah, to help his
You
community
all
improve.
are working very hard.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
And yeah, thank you everyone here. Thank you, dear Jana, for your great efforts. You're amazing. I've been working hard to help our groups improve our work. Yeah, you're amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you to Kalam. Yeah, I can't say my gratitude is above what a verb can express. Thank you very much. Then me too. I'm very glad to be working with We the World here in Burundi, and I'm sure this With the World is a somehow sunrise here in Burundi. It's a blessing, a great blessing. Yeah. Then as we Burundi, we are now focusing our work on to address education and to improve quality education as a great tool to solve a better unemployment that young people in Burundi has been facing toughly. Yeah, then when we try to analyze why there is a better unemployment here in Burundi, it doesn't mean there is no opportunities here in Burundi. There's so many opportunities, but tools that help young people to harness those opportunities are a challenge, the great gap. Okay, then fortunately, my country is lucky to have We Burundi. We Burundi has come up with a solution for that through the project, our project para promoting English in the Lulu area. Okay. Young people in Burundi after their studies, yeah, it's a great joy when they are graduating. But after on the labor markets, they are amazed, they are surprised. Okay. It's like there is no opportunity. It's like there is no any job, but there are so plenty. But English language is now required on the labor market. Labor market, absolutely. Labor market. English is strongly required.
It's the
And what?
avenue. The avenue you
Yeah,
need to get ahead, the street, the road to get on so that you can get where you want to go.
yes. In everything, without having some knowledge in English, it's a challenge. You are hindered. Okay. Then and another challenge, we are a francophone country, and English is a second language. Then so few people are familiar with English. So few people are familiar with English. Then in rural area, it's a quiet. They are quiet and familiar with English. At least in town, in the capital, yeah, people try to get familiar because there are so many affairs they deal with. Okay, but in rural area, even a young people can finish his studies without even getting able to express himself. And then when he get on the labor markets, he is rejected. Then our project promoting English in the rural area is committed to helping those young people since their early age. Okay, then since the age to get familiar with English language.
And it's easier when they're young.
Yeah, through English clubs. Okay, through English clubs. Okay, then it's through those English clubs, we are not going to use teachers. With the we Burundi consider or believes everyone has something to offer in terms of learning from each other. We are sure they have a little knowledge, but they miss also self-confidence.
Yeah.
Okay, then we are going to tell them, you are great, you know something, you have to use that. You have to share what you know.
Everybody needs to hear that, don't they? Everybody.
Yeah. Then the project will be working in two provinces, and in two provinces. Sorry, are you catching? Good. Okay, in two provinces, and unlike other initiatives, that has been working in the to improve education, we will emphasize on involvement of young girls in those English clubs, because in Burundi we often see that young girls because of their culture, the culture in Burundi, young girls do not involve in different activities. They're often shy. Then we are bringing a culture of getting of a culture that help them to get involved. Yeah, as their brothers. Okay. Yeah, that is the project we are going to to execute. Yeah, and I hope with what team with the world we are going to to get on the field. Yeah, that is what we are doing and we hope we'll have quality results. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you, Didier. And, last year at this time, we only had one person on the WECAN team, and that was Sister Angelina. And we didn't even have a presentation to do for 11 days. And a year later, look at the size of our group. We don't even have everyone on the group. And so I am just thrilled to have this group. And I just know we're going to grow and do incredible things that we couldn't do on our own. And it's just so, I just love meeting with all of you. You're just such amazing people. But we must go to Tumaini next. And Tumaini, Didier, at that webinar you had me come to speak at when Dr. Barton Rubenstein was there, that's how I met Tumaini. And now he's a part of the group. So Tumaini, he was our newest member right before Sarah. So Tumaini, unmute yourself and tell about you.
Hi, good morning, good afternoon.
Hello.
Hello. I think I'm not in a good connection, so I will use only audio.
Okay, all right.
Put together, please.
Yeah.
Okay, my name is Tumaini. My name is Tumaini. I'm come from Tanzania. I'm coming in a small town called the Bariadi. I'm not coming from Dar es Salaam or Mwanza. So those are our big cities, Mwanza, Dar es Salaam, and Arusha. Unfortunately, I'm coming from small town. So first of all, I would like to thank Didier, because Didier is the one who invited me and connected me with the Jana.
Yeah.
Without Didier, I could not know Jana, I could not know, because I've been connected through our Mother Earth project. So Didier is our leader in East Africa. So it's a pleasure.
Oh, and I just have to say this, this afternoon, we're having another panel meeting, and Dr. Barton's going to be there. So see what all happened just in that one time. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry to keep interrupting.
So yeah, thank you. So it's a very pleasure to meet you, but also to meet a beautiful team from Africa, from Asia, and also from US. So it's a very fantastic thing. And when we call We Are the World, is really emphasizing we are a real the world.
Yep, it's amazing. You still there? You may have lost him. That's the problem with trying to meet somebody on the other side of the world. We don't always have the best connections. Well, we'll see if he can come back. Oh, there he is. Okay, we're hearing you now. Maybe we hear you.
Okay.
There you are.
In my life, I've been working as an environmental, but also climate change activist since when I was a kid. So through working in this aspect, connecting me with the various organizations and the various people. But I can say I meet with a wonderful team like we the world. It's my first time to meet with the people who are very nice, but also humble, but also can share their experience on what they are doing from different parts of the world. So we have been talking with the Eric as if we are coming from in the same village, from Rwanda. Always we have been talked through WhatsApp. So it's a pleasure to meet with the team. So in this, I would like to share. Yes.
Sorry.
Pardon?
Sorry, I talked over you. Go ahead.
So in my work, I've been working on cleanup, but also on emphasizing on planting trees. So one day I meet with a group of women, so almost 3 or 5 women, and ask me, hello, sir. They used it to say, hello, Mwalim. Mwalim means teacher. Hello, Mwalim. Always you are working on the environment. How can you help us? So from there is when I start a small project called Peace from Dust or Waste. Because I've been collecting waste from their street and conducting waste brand auditing. So I want to produce something from the waste and then to bring happiness to them. So from there is when I start to emphasizing on cultivating small garden from their family. And we thanks Lord when we start with the 4 women's, but now class is growing. Some students from secondary school come to learn, and we are enjoying. So what I want to tell, we are running a small garden where we cultivate, and we don't use fertilizers, we use manure, or we use organic product from our waste materials. And these women have improved themselves. We start with the almost 10 sack, but now we improve, we have almost 30 sacks. So the farm is growing. But what I want to share with you is happiness from what we are doing. Is a happiness from small farm, which solve the problem of those women. And but is a very, very private for them. These women, most of them are not well off. They are widows, they are disabled women. So 2 are disabled, can have no food, so we are using normal things to work, but another one is affected with the HIV. So these farm help us to, one, to get nutrition for their health. Second, they sell those vegetables to their neighbors. And also it helps us to solve the waste problem in waste collection. So instead of throwing those sack or those buckets, they collect them and they turn them into small farm. And one of them have succeeded to collect a small amount of money I had to her, and we succeeded to buy tailoring machine for making clothes. So it's very impressive. So this money help them to buy exercise books, to buy pencil, but also to buy even small things for their for their grandsons, because they are grown up, for their grandson, but also for their grandchildren. So that is how we can help a community from Tanzania. So I will share with you in terms of writing, because I'm not in a good way to present it, but I hope I will present it in writing so anybody can see. But also I will attach some photos which we have been working through, like stages on how to prepare farm, what are problems, and what are success. So on part of that in community, that's what I'm working. But daily to dailies, I'm focusing on issues of climate change, environment, but also youth empowerment in my community. Thank you, Jana. So anybody if have a question, you're most welcome. You can see my project is very relating with the ERIC project. So if anybody have a question, you're most welcome, because my network is not stable.
Well, thank you, Tumaini. I'm going to learn to say your name correctly, Tumaini. There we go.
Tumaini. Tumaini means hope. Means hope.
I was just going to say something. What was I going to say? It'll come back to me. Ah, darn. It was important too. I just know it was. Well, anyway, oh, I know what I was going to say. Base camp, that's where we can share all of pictures, videos, all that sort of thing. And we have a really fabulous new dedicated video promo team that would be able to make a really great like mini film for us. So if you can get pictures and all that stuff together, we'll get it on Basecamp, our project management command control center, so that we can come up with some good things. Does anyone have anything they'd like to say before we close out? I'm hoping that Callum can play our promo video that one of our, this video team I was telling you about. We have a dedicated team and they're working on promo videos, short highlight films, sizzle reels, and all this stuff, the terminology that I don't understand, but it's a way to really show what we do and put together some of our longer videos into shorter 15-minute highlight reels so that one can see what all we've been doing. So unless anyone has anything else they'd like to say, I'd just like to just tell you again how much I love you all, and how impressed I am by you, by what you do, your visions, your activism, your enthusiasm. It's just, I just can't tell you enough how much, how impressive it is and how much I love it. So does anyone want to say anything? And I can hopefully get Callum's attention here to play our video.
Thank you so much, everyone. It's lovely to meet you all here. I really appreciate all the work that you guys are doing. God bless you all.
God bless you too.
Thank you very much.
All right.
We love you too, Jana.
Love you.
All right. See you guys. Wait. Not this coming Saturday, but the Saturday afternoon after that. Okay?
Yeah.
Setting up the video now, Jana.
Oh, okay, good. Thank you.
It's just taking a second.
All right.
I'm still waiting in the lobby for the video.
Yeah, he's gonna show it. Here we go.
Okay.
Yeah, can I get out of here too?
You know, there's more conversation about what divides us than there is about what unites us. We are united because on a spiritual level, we are one.
The objective of the organization, We the World, is to facilitate cooperation on a global scale amongst groups and individuals dedicated to implementing solutions to the many challenges we face on the planet at this time. We the World wishes to inspire, inform, and involve more and more people in these solutions to bring about large-scale change.
We, as the people, have the power to make the changes that we need to make in the world.
All of these amazing people in places of power that are doing nothing.
We are horribly handling the coronavirus, horribly handling the climate crisis.
People act like it's nothing and it won't affect them, but soon it will. The people who really have that power don't really care. If we destroy all of this, then we'll have no other planet to live on.
I want to live in a world where children can look out the window and not see a sea of sadness, but somewhere where things thrive.
We're probably gonna have to, evolve.
And we can together create important global movements.
The earth is alive. Every step we take must be with love and caution.
Joining the organization gave me the opportunity to broaden my horizon, to broaden my mind, to open my mind to see that I'm not just the only person in this world. There are other people who live, and see the amazing things that young people are doing.
the world.
We the world.
We the world.
We the world.
We the world.
So this movement from a me consciousness to a we consciousness is not just nice, it is the only sustainable option.
I just love that. Wow.
Woo. Wow.
Really amazing.
See what you guys do?
Wow. Thank you.
Wow.
I know that it has been really something working with this team with all the material that we have. And these are young people. They're still in high school. And I get chills up and down my spine when I think about what all of the volunteers are doing and bringing and hopefully getting back from what they do through the world. I mean, that's what I see. That's what I love. So anyway, everybody, stay safe, stay happy, stay doing what you're doing. And I love you all. Bye-bye.
Okay. Love you. Bye.